So, what beliefs did your father instill in you that you think impacted you the most?
I understood I had a duty to my last name and a duty to my ancestors. I understood the best way to show tribute to my ancestors is to be massively successful. I want everybody who's watching this video to understand that if you are not extremely successful, all of your parents, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, everyone you love and care about will be forgotten in time. Nobody will give a shit about who you are, and by extension, the people who sacrificed their lives for you to exist will fade into obscurity. We can sit here right now and talk about Genghis Khan, and we will talk about his parents because he's such an exceptional person. Where did he come from? I understood that one day everybody I love is going to die. If I want them to be remembered and respected, I have to do such amazing things that they talk about my origin story. My father was an amazing man, but he is primarily spoken about today because of me. If I was normal, he would have been forgotten to time. Do you love the people who have raised you? Do you love yourself? Do you have enough self-confidence and enough self-respect to want your last name to mean something? When people say the last name Tate, that means something. If you're going to go up, if you're going to join a competition, doesn't matter what it is, an arm wrestle, fucking bungee jumping, anything, and they said you're competing against Tate, the second you hear that name, you're nervous. I have made my name valuable. I've been instilled with this duty to perform because I understand if I don't, everybody I have ever loved is going to fade into obscurity, and I am going to fade into obscurity, lost into the passage of time. You must decide. Do you want to matter? Do you want your bloodline to matter? Do you want your son to be raised in a family name that he is proud of? Or do you want to be a fucking nobody? If you want to be a nobody, fine. Go be a nobody. But don't lie to yourself. Don't sit here and say, I don't want to be a nobody, but I lack motivation. Because that's not true. If you don't want to be a nobody, you never lack motivation. You either want to be a somebody or you fucking don't. You have to decide. You can't sit here and fool yourself and fool God by lying and saying, I don't want to be a nobody and I want my last name to matter and I want to be rich and I want to live a perfect life and I want to be top G, but I struggle with motivation. Then you're a liar. Because I never in my life have ever struggled with motivation because I knew who I wanted to be and I knew what I had to do to get there. And all of you who are going to be successful inside this program know the exact same thing. So that's what I was instilled with. That's what I instilled in my sons. That's what I instilled in the people around me. You either want to be successful or you fucking don't. And if you don't, that's fine. We need somebody to pump the gas. We need somebody to work at McDonald's. Go do your fucking burger job.